What? Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. That's so weird. I don't know why that didn't work at first, but anyway, sorry. So yeah, I feel like Catan, poker, and Magic they all have a lot of very similar they have similar aspects, I think, and they lend themselves to different things. They lend themselves to different they lend themselves to a certain type of gamer, I think. I'll put it that way. And so okay. Ooh, let me. Wow, wheat is awful on this board. Okay, we already have someone who's disconnected, so that's not great. Um, that 8-5-10 is solid. Like, this 5-6-9 is interesting, but also I don't think it actually helps me. I think I go 8-4-3 and just hope that and then assume that one of these ore spots is there for me on the backswing. Ore spots. Like, it's barely an ore spot. It's like a little ore, a little wheat, and then a ton of road materials. Yeah, there's just not a great way for me to get sheep on this board, and I need this wheat. This wheat, I absolutely just need it. Oh, okay. Okay. You got a Red Sox fan here. Listen, the Orioles have been in the basement for so long. Like, you don't need to, you don't need to remind me of what a floundering sports team we are. Oh, I am a baseball fan, as you astutely noticed, and I am in fact an Orioles fan. But it's been a sad 6 years. I mean, it's my whole life in terms of baseball has not been the greatest experience for me. But yeah, wow, what an interesting road. I'd be shocked if, I guess the 4-5-11 might be open, but oh, Brad, you're killing me, Brad. You're killing me. I don't know. I think, I don't know. I feel like the Orioles kind of have that little brother syndrome with the Red Sox and the Yankees, where we pretend to be like, oh, like, we don't like them, but then the Red Sox and the Yankees are just like, whatever, like, get out of my face. I don't really care about you. Like, y'all are so much better than us that it doesn't, that our comments don't even like register. So I respect it. I did live in Boston for a little while, and I think Fenway is amazing, and I have the Red Sox do hold kind of a soft place in my heart. Like, I have a bit of a soft spot for Boston, so I'm not gonna sit here and say that Boston's like, I'm not gonna sit here and like trash talk Boston as like the worst franchise ever. It's like, I think they're an amazing franchise. The only reason that I'm obligated to not like them a little bit is because they're in the AL East and I have to. Like, it's on brand. Yeah, it's on brand for me not to like them. But ooh, if the 6-9-2 is open, that would be awesome. Yeah, everyone's taking free roads and trying to get the wheat that they didn't get on the first side. The 6-9-2 might just be open for me. In which case, I would say thank you very much. But oh. Yeah. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. And I got best ore and good sheep and 3 Unports. Like, no complaints. This wood port's not really useful for me, but I don't really care. Yeah, I think this is just awesome. I don't pick either of these. Neither of these make sense, but... Oh, interesting. Okay. Wait, yeah, that's just the easy answer. I picked that 10 times out of 10. Ooh, take a 6-3-11. Make red sad. I mean, you kind of have to, because, like, there's not a lot of wheat anywhere else. But, so when you say you feel that for the Braves, I guess, yeah, when you grew up in Georgia, or when you grew up in Georgia, the Braves hadn't won the World Series. You didn't know that the Braves were going to win the World Series in 2021. So, like, that... So, I guess that's fair. I mean, were the Braves one of those teams that had a really long World Series gap? Let me see. Okay, yeah, 1995, sure, yeah. Yeah, so we're in a similar boat where the Braves have just kind of been held down for a while. So I totally hear you on that. I don't know, Hoffy, do you know how baseball works? Are you do you know I guess in Germany is cricket a big thing in Germany? I'm trying to think. Like, I guess you don't have rounders there in Germany, but I'm trying to think, because like baseball is such like a saccharine all-American sport that I honestly don't know how a lot of Europeans interact with baseball. I could see them being like, it's whatever, but I could also see them having no idea what's going on. All right, let's see. Who am I blocking? Why? That's a wild. I didn't even notice that spot. That's wild. Who am I afraid of? I am afraid of red. Red is insane. I can't block their ore or wheat, so I guess I block something else. Like their brick or wood. I'll block their brick. Because brick is rare. Ooh, that's really good. Do I buy a dev card? No, I move on. Ooh, okay, those threes are good. You don't know any of them. Okay. Oh, okay. You don't know any of them. Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay, that's fair enough. I'll. Wow. Okay, you bought. That makes sense that they bought a dev card. That's fair. Okay, you're 39, so they had a. Okay, so you were able to see them win in '95. Oh, you meant in. Okay, sorry. You meant that you heard a lot of crap for being a Red Sox fan. That is also very fair, because up until like 10 years ago, the Red Sox were definitely not what you would call a. I mean, they were certainly a storied franchise, but they weren't they weren't a particularly World Series winning franchise. I guess I'll put it that way. But okay, Hoffy, that's fair. I guess I have to buy a dev card here, like, or do I? Like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's solid. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they've been hot for the last like 15 or 20 years. Do I buy a dev card here? Like, ore is just so rare on this board. I feel like, yeah, sure, I'll buy a dev card. Why not? All right. Yeah, thanks, Kyle. Yeah, my setup, I feel okay with this setup. It's gonna be slow. It's gonna be very slow, and Red's setup is stupid. Red's setup is like ridiculous. So that's a little scary. We all need to collectively block Red, but we'll see if people actually. You're right that they don't have a port, but like, that's about the only weakness they have, and they have a sheet port. So they have a solid 2-for-1 port. Whoa. Hello. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying this video, please consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons. It helps out the channel a ton. Anyway, back to the match. I know what that gets you. Will you give me another thing? Will you give me like a wood? Will you give me a 3-for-1? Because I know you're trying to settle there. No? Sick. Sure. Hell yeah. Why not? Like, if someone offers you a 3-for-1, you basically always have to take it, even if it gives them that good of a settlement. Like, yeah. Like, I understand that that's really good for them, but like, Oh, maybe I should be blocking brown now. I can block both of their brick or something. It'd be okay. Yeah, okay, I guess, yeah, for anybody who's new in chat, also, I am actually rated, like, in Catan, I'm probably 1260-ish, 1265. So I'm a solidly a GM, but, ooh, I didn't track to see who had what card. Brown probably has a bunch of extra wood, so I'll steal from brown. Okay, and so And so I promise I'm gonna try to play this game the best I can. It's basically what I'm trying to say with that. I can just give up sheep. Like, I don't really... Well, okay, let's see if anyone's willing to give me wood for anything. Yeah, so yeah. Oof. What about, like, a wood for a sheep? How about that? I would even give you 2 sheep for a wood. What about this? No? You would only do it for a sheep and an ore. Really? Okay. No. Okay. We're going somewhere. Let's go, baby. We're heading down to the 3-1 port. Ooh, 3s are good. Wheat is solid. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, I'm now less afraid of red and more afraid of brown, because brown's setup is pretty ridiculous. They're gonna take road really easily. They're missing wheat, which is not great. Ooh, come on, blue. Please block like brown. Blocking brown would be sick. No, why? Why? No, I know that I produce ore and that blocking me gives me the best chance of giving you ore, but like, I don't know about that one. I do not know about that one. I'm also mad because they blocked me, so there's that. But anyway, but yeah. So Brad, how long have you been playing Catan, if you don't mind me asking? Are you a vet, or are you newer to the game, or what's your experience with Catan? Because I'll be the first to admit that Catan is maybe on the more obscure side of some of these strategy board games, at least from a Twitch perspective. Blocking that 9 is so bad. That's so bad. Oh, man. Like... Oh. If you give me a settlement, I'll give you my wheat. No? Okay, sorry. Your loss. No. The wheat for a wood and a sheep is all I'll give. No. I'll give me a wood and a sheep. I don't even think you have sheep, but if you don't have it, those are my conditions. Sorry. You never played online. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, gotcha. So okay, here we go. Now oh, they already did this. So have you been consuming a lot of, like, Delighted and... No, I mean, you can if you want. Like, you're in chat. We're totally... I'm totally used to chat offering advice. So I have no problem with that. Ooh, wow. That's actually really powerful. Oh no! I would have taken it, but I was too slow. Anyway, ooh, okay, that's solid. That's solid. That's solid. Okay, who did they traded with red, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, red has to give away a lot of their stuff. But yeah, so does that mean that you've watched, like, Delighted or Trichosaurus or David George, or, like, what is... Oh, actually, both of these people have a fair amount of ore. I think I do this, and I have a 1 in 5 or a 2 in 7. I guess I'll go with the 2 and 7. Damn. Oh well. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I actually hadn't come across David George until pretty recently. Anybody? I know you... Oh, actually, Blue doesn't... I know you have sheep now, Brown. No? I guess I'll just move on. Like, I can't really do anything. Yeah, that is fair. I also got hooked... Really? I also got hooked on Catan through Delighted. Oh, yeah, Unfortunately, Brad, yeah, we have some Delighted, we have some people who have some feelings about Delighted in the chat. And also, for reference, when Yo-Yo says that Delighted is overrated, they don't mean that their, like, content is overrated. They don't mean that their content is overrated. Wait, they had a city? I miscounted it that badly? I'm mad. I'm actually mad. Oh, no. What they're... Oh, interesting. I didn't know that he rages. That's kind of a shame. That's actually a huge shame that he rages, but... Ooh, that was a bad deal. I shouldn't have offered that. Oh, really? They didn't take it. But yeah, basically, yeah, what Yo-Yo is saying is that, not that his content is bad, but that... Ooh, no. But that Delighted feels that Dylan, in terms of player skill, is not... Wow, that's so good. Wait, no! I would have get... Wait, no! Okay, I know it's offer Brown now. He feels that Delighted's skill as a player is overrated. Which, you know, is something to talk about, but... Okay, I will do a wood for 2 wheat. It's horrible, but I'll do it. Man, I really hate to do this to Brown. I really hate to give this deal to Brown, but I kind of have to. Oh, yeah, I agree that I feel like thinking about if someone calls out bad blocks and tells someone that they should have done something else is generally not a great way to go. I would agree with that. So I don't blame you for feeling that way. I totally don't blame you for feeling that way. I mean, I think in high level, like, GM games, yeah, Brown has so much ore. That's so good. In high level GM games, I think people have a little bit thicker skin, so people are more used to it, but I agree that there's a way to you know, put it tactfully, you know? I myself happen to be a big table talker. The only reason I'm not doing it here is because in my experience in this speedrun so far, table talking has not really worked very well, and I'm also trying to play quickly because it's a speedrun, so I don't do it a ton. But if I'm playing against, yeah, exactly, I'm just, yeah, cities and dev cards over and over and over again. That's my strat, Hoffy. But if I'm playing against other GMs, I will be very quick to speak up and talk about, like, hey, would you do like a brick for an ore? Give me that ore. I'll be fairly quick to go and talk about, like, oh, you know, look at them, they're a big threat, or, like, you know, I don't know. I feel like I think we're on the same page that it's a balance, you know, like there's a line, and when you get close to the line, it's kind of fuzzy whether or not it's good sportsmanship to talk about that stuff. But, like, at the end of the day, I think healthy table talk is healthy, but I think just raging because you got blocked when you don't think you're in the lead is kind of not a recipe for success. I guess I'll put it that way. But, you know, so it goes. I mean, yeah, I should have expected no different from them. I guess now it's dev card time. Of all of these, Okay. Of all 2 9s, I've only gotten one of them. I've only gotten use out of one of them. I know that's like a garbage complaint, but you have some ore, don't you? I'll take some ore. Oh, wow, that was a stupid trade. I'll do 1 for 1. I'll do 1 for 1. Wheat for ore. Wait. Yeah, I'll do that. Sure. Gimme. That's actually perfect. Because now if a 3 or 4 rolls, that gives me a chance to get a city. I know that probably gives them a settlement, but oh, it doesn't. Interesting. Now I feel even better about it, because over the last like month or so, I've had kind of an epiphany. I've had a what do you call it? I've had a revelation. Oh, okay, interesting. I've had a revelation about trades, and I realized that I feel like I've been trading too tightly for my entire Catan career. And when I started trading just a little bit more openly, but still trying to keep it precise, it completely like changed my world. It completely made it way... Ooh, okay. It made it way... how do I describe it? My results started to get better. I guess I'll put it that way. And so, yeah, I'm realizing the benefits of actually helping your opponents to an extent, but making sure that you're not doing it too much. I am kind of in last, though, which is kind of a shame here. This is kind of bad, but like, how can I fix this? Because ooh, I don't love that sheep. That sheep's kind of a nothing burger for me, but interesting. But I want to do like an ore for sheep. If I can get this trade off, no. Ore for sheep and a brick. That's tempting, no blue? That's tempting. You gotta think about it a little bit. You gotta think about it. No? Okay, what about wheat for a sheep and a brick? Ugh. I guess I hate to buy a dev card in this spot, but... Okay. Hell yeah, red. Let's go. Okay. City up. Let's go, baby. We're in there. Okay. I think that was still worth it. I'm keeping up, but wow, I dodged a bullet on that one. And it's perfect, because then they have to move the robber anyway. Let's go, baby. Yeah, I guess, Brad, I will admit I'm impressed with David's volume, I guess, for lack of a better way of putting it, because he streams like 6 days a week for hours and hours and hours, and that's super impressive to me. I am very, like, I could never do that. Yeah, thank you, Hoffy. Yeah, it took a bit, but we got there. I had to give away a little to get a little, but yeah, that move with that 7 is a big plus. I think ultimately at the end of the day, if you do the math, there is a more than 50% chance that a 7 rolls once per cycle. And so with that in mind, I was okay leaving the robber on the 9 with the city there, because I figured in a cycle or two it was gonna move anyway. So I was okay with it. Oh, can these 5s like relax? Can these 5s chill? But yeah, I am very impressed with David's ability to stream for like 30 hours a week, because that's not me at all. I stream 3 or 4 days a week for like 2 or 3 hours each, and by the time I'm done, I feel spent. Like, I feel pretty done. I feel pretty exhausted. Like, I love every single one of you, but it's more that ooh, that's bad. I think it'll block the 9. Is that I get tired pretty easily when I'm streaming, and so ooh, nice. Okay. People don't think I'm a threat. Love that. Which might honestly be true because okay. Let's go 9s. We're getting somewhere. I honestly might not be a big threat in this game because the dev card situation is kind of tenuous. Ooh, 6s are solid. Let's go. Yeah, I think I buy a dev card and move on. I can actually fight for army here. Yeah. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Oh, who is Trainwreck? No, I haven't seen them. Let's see. What do they stream? I see a rated R movie called Trainwreck. That's a rom-com that came out in 2015. But oh, is it Trainwreck's TV? Oh, okay. Oh, ew. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Okay. So, yeah, I see. Okay. I see that he streams. I see. Okay. Okay. I'm now seeing what you're saying. I said ew because I went to his Twitch page because he's a because he's a slot streamer. And I know that people have varying opinions about gambling on stream. I am a hardcore anti-gambling on stream advocate. I think gambling should be banned on stream. I think it's especially well, okay. I have to be careful with this cuz I'm a gambling apologist in general, where I think gambling as fundamentally is okay. But gambling on stream I feel kind of icky about. And when I say kind of, I mean very icky about. Okay, sorry, I need to focus up. I'll justify why I say that in a sec. They don't have any wheat, they can't do anything. Red is scary. Yeah, I think I'm most scared of red. But I can't block that. I can't block that. I can block their 11. I'll block their sheep. Yeah, because they have a port. Yeah. I'm not going to play my knight because I don't need to. I'm going to try to get another cheap city. This 2-for-1 trade may have been a bit much. I'll just do this and then move on. Yeah. I guess I could have aggro knighted, but I want this knight for defense. Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, basically, okay. I don't like gambling on stream because that's so bad. I don't like gambling on stream because of how predatory well, okay. I guess here's what I'd have to think about. When thinking about whether or not you should gamble on stream, I kind of feel like it's similar to a celebrity endorsing a casino. I feel like that's maybe an analogous way of putting it. Also, these 10s are crazy. They have so much ore, but no one's going to give you wheat because everyone knows that you have ore. And you don't really see celebrities endorsing gambling because it's not very safe. But wow, I'm not putting forward a very that's actually an amazing roll for me, sort of. that. And then I think I want to keep this knight. That way I can use it in case. Yeah, basically, like, oh yeah, poker tournaments are fine. Okay. I'm glad that you brought this up, Brad. Sorry, I just processed what you wrote. I think poker is fine because essentially for that's person v person. That's person v person, and you're not playing a rigged game. You're essentially paying the casino to be a venue for you to play a game, to gamble with your friends, which I think is totally fine. I think that's totally fine, and like, I'm glad that you made that distinction because I don't think poker deserves to be banned on stream. I think poker on stream is fine because that is player v player. But I think player versus the house. I think player versus the house gambling, where you're doing like slots, craps, roulette, I don't think any of that should be legal on stream because like don't you have to be over 18 to stream, or don't you have to be over 18 to get a Twitch account? Like, if so, there are people who aren't allowed in casinos who are allowed to sit on stream and watch people gamble, which I think is kind of a double standard. I don't like that at all. And so I just think that's icky. And so like I hate it. I generally don't feel good about big streamers. Wow, that's such a good deal, but I can't do it. Yeah, it just makes me feel icky. Like, I will never, you can clip this or whatever, but like, I will, if it ever gets to the point where I'm sponsored, which I'm not banking on it, but like, if I get a 1 in a million lucky luck boy and blow up, and a gambling sponsor wants to come on my stream, I'll never do it. I'll never do it. You can clip that and ship that. So Hoffy, slots is basically, it's basically when you have three rolling wheels, and you pull a lever, and then the lever causes all 3 wheels to stop, and then based on where they land, it determines your payout. And literally, objectively, slots have a payout that purposefully screws over the person playing. Like, the slots will advertise themselves, like, in the long run, we will pay you out like 80 cents to the dollar. And so they tell you that you're just losing money. All right, what am I doing here? Should I be blocking someone else? No, blue is kind of fine. Blue's just kind of there. Red is also just kind of there. Brown, I'm not sure what brown's doing. I'll just move on. What about sports betting? Sports betting is funny. I mean, so I'm still of the opinion that sports betting should not be... Ooh, really? Oh, you're trying... That's such a weird block. I don't understand that, but whatever. Yeah, it's the machine at the casino. Exactly, Hoffy. Sorry, yeah. It's the machine at the casino where you pull a lever and... Yeah. I don't know if people stream sports betting. I think sports betting as a concept is gray area. I think I'm kind of ambivalent towards sports betting existing in general, but I still don't believe that should be streamed. I don't think sports betting should be streamed because Oh, okay. I disagree with it. I don't think gambling sponsors... Well, okay. I have to be careful with this because like I don't think... Wow, because okay. I see where you're going, Barnabas, because like on one hand I don't think it's okay for like, you know, some random mobile game that's just a slots game where you pull a lever and lose money. I don't think that's okay to sponsor your stream. Man alive, these 11s are killer. However, I do think there's a world where it's okay for like a card house. Like, I don't know if anyone follows Brad Owen, who's a big guy in the poker scene. I think it's... Yes, I think that... I think we're all in agreement. I think I think we're all in agreement there, Alex, for sure. Ugh. That you shouldn't be able to stream the gambling. But we're debating whether or not you should be allowed to take a gambling sponsorship. And I think if it's... Hi. I think if it's... Man. Like, I think if it's a card house, that's just like, oh, we are a house where you can come in, buy chips, and play poker with other people. I think that's okay as a sponsor. But if it's a like mobile game that's just a slots game, I think that's a no-go. And for sports betting, I think that's the gray area. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. All right, let me... Yeah, that's actually wild. Yeah, that the NFL does that. Sorry, I'm just wasting everybody else's time on there. But, ooh, I have so much more. Oh no. It is actually insane that NFL is sponsored by DraftKings. That's such a weird like double standard where they'll accept a sponsor a sports betting. Ooh, okay. Okay, time to buy dev cards, I guess, to make sure that red doesn't get it. Ooh, am I gonna lose army? Did I lose this? Yeah, I think this game's over for me. I think I've lost this. But I don't blame the NFL at all for putting the ban hammer down on Calvin Ridley. I don't blame them for doing that at all. But I also kind of agree that I think and now this comes. But I also believe that the NFL should not accept a sponsorship from sports gambling in general, because it feels like a weird conflict of interest, if I'm being honest. It's a little weird, honestly. Maybe I haven't thought that perspective through, so I'm open to being wrong. I'm open to being wrong about it, but yeah, I think I blocked this. Take your wheat. Wow, okay. 12s? Okay. Oh, man. Do I city? No. I dev card. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yo, okay. Thanks for the hydrate. These 9s are popping off. It's actually crazy. Ooh. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you. It feels icky. It feels like a do as I say, not as I do kind of thing. They have a line about... Yeah, I think I'm with you, Brad. That, like, I don't think they should take the money. I don't think they should take the gambling money as a sponsor. And I think that their rules for players gambling is sufficient. Oh, okay. Okay, Hoppy, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Have a good night. Thank you for showing me your hedgehogs. They were very cute. And have a good night. I'll see you around, okay? I'll see you around. Get some good sleep. Oh, yeah. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you, Hoppy. Have a good night now. Sorry, we're gonna get to talking about a lot of sports stuff. But yeah, Brad, in case you didn't notice, Yo-Yo is, he tends to lean a lot more on the free market kind of thing. Yeah, I'll be on next Tuesday. Or actually, I'm glad you asked. I actually am not going to be streaming on Tuesday because my parents are visiting, and so I will not be streaming this coming Tuesday. However, I will I can't stream on Wednesday, so my next stream is on Thursday. Or Thursday is Back for Blood, and then Friday is gonna be my next Catan stream. So, who am I blocking? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. These spots are equally a thing. I think I'll block their wood because they want wood. Nice! Yo, okay. Okay. Well, at least it makes it easy. Perfect. Got there though. We're still good. Yeah. I don't know. I think. Wow, I have so much weed. I mean, okay. So, I guess Barnabas here. Answer me this. Answer me this. Do streamers have responsibility to demonstrate any sort of integrity to their viewers? Do streamers have that responsibility? Because, like, that, I think, really sheds light on... Oh, boy. Well, how do you define integrity? Because you use the word integrity first. I want you to define it. And then we can discuss from there. But, like, yeah. You define integrity the way that you used it earlier. And then we can go on. And then we can go on from there. But, like, okay, yeah. Blue is just popping off, and I am very afraid that red is sitting on 9 points because all they have are dev cards. But like, oh, I guess what I mean is what I mean by integrity is like, that's really bad. How do I win this? Honestly, how do I win this game? Like, do I buy dev cards and hope for VPs, even though I think red has all of the VPs in their hand right now? I think I just move on. Okay. So there we go. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this game. I think red might just win here. Like, this might just be game over, if I'm being honest. But... yeah, okay. So... yeah. Ooh. No. Red, I refuse. I refuse to do any dealings with you. Okay. Okay, that's fair enough. Sure. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm... Okay, so if it's not... Wow, okay, that's really good for me. I'll take that. I might actually be able to road settle here. Yo, okay. We're making... I have so many cards. So, does that mean that Twitch... as long as the game is affecting the gambling and not the other way around, you couldn't care less. Interesting. I would do a wood for a wheat. Because then I can road settle. That's such a good deal for you. You have the wood. You absolutely have the wood, and you can't make any more settlements. Oh. I mean, sure. Let's do it. You can't win with that. Yeah, you can't win with that, so yeah, that's fine. I'm totally okay with that. Okay, fingers crossed, no sevens. God damn it. All right. Oh. Fortunately, I can just do this. That's so bad. That's so bad. But fortunately, I have exactly what I need. I have exactly what I need to get to 9. That might have been a good 7 because that might have saved me the game, if I'm being honest. But, I guess 5s are more directly impactful. Sick. Boop. Goodbye. Angel. Oh, is that the conspiracy theory now? Is the theory is that the conspiracy is that Angel Hernandez is purposefully reffing bad to throw games? That'd be wild. What? That's a wild take. Ooh, that sheep is solid. I love that. I love that. Oof. All right. Yeah, that is the big question, huh? That is, in fact, the question. Also, am I somehow gonna win this? Like... Oof, 7 are bad. Yeah. The NFL's ruling on code of conduct violations are extremely unbalanced and make borderline 0 sense. Like, it's pretty rough. Maybe I should even remove the borderline from it. I would agree with that. It feels pretty arbitrary. Yeah, that's actually wild that Deshaun Watson's only getting suspended for a year. Honestly, if that is not, yeah, exactly. There's no rhyme or reason to the bans. And if what Deshaun Watson did is not grounds for, if what Deshaun Watson did is not grounds for wait. Do I? I can't do anything with this. So I'll just do... Wait. Oh, do I buy a dev card and take a chance of winning? Or do I wait for a 9 to roll? I'm gonna value the fact that I have more cycles. No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna dev. I'm not gonna do it because, please, red, don't win here. Okay, I'm not afraid of brown or blue at all, and so I can afford to be patient. I can afford to be patient, but not for long. Because, I can always dev card for a win this turn. Yo, see? That's exactly why. That's exactly why. We're a 4, a 3, an 8, or a 6 away. 4, 3, 8, 6. 4, 3, 8, or 6 all get me a win. Yeah, this is exactly why I waited. Okay. Give me a 4, a 3, an 8, or a 6. 4, 3, 8, 6. Is there anything else? A 2. 2, 3, 4, 8, 6. 2, 3, 4, 8, 6. Let's go! We got it! Let's go, baby. Alright, that is fair that I could 7 out, but even if I 7 out, I can still buy the dev card after the 7 anyway, so it literally doesn't matter. Let's go! Whew. Yo! Let's go, baby. Yeah. I agree with you that a 7 could come, but even still... it doesn't matter because it doesn't make me any... a 7 rolling doesn't make me any worse off. And strictly... and waiting and not paying for the dev card now strictly gives me a chance to win. Let's go. Yeah. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We're moving up in the world. We're already at 1050.